All right, I'm gonna talk you through an overview of this crazy trip that we're about to go on. You will notice that we are zoomed in on downtown Buenos Aires, San Telmo area. We live at Peru and Venezuela right here. So tomorrow we're gonna go, probably take a cab up to here where the bus station is, and then take a long bus all the way over up here, up here to Hui Hui. Then from Hui Hui, we will take another bus even farther north, all the way up to La Quinza, Quiaca, where we're going to cross the border into Bolivia. And then we will take a train up to a small town of Tupiza, which is, I think it's up here. Because from there, you will notice this rather large empty space. We will take a four-wheel drive all through these mountains to Uyuni, which will bring us to this absurd salt flat. Can I measure in this Google Maps? Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. But it's big because you can clearly see it from space. I mean, we're talking like 4 times the size of Buenos Aires, which itself is bigger than 2 boroughs of Manhattan. So that'll be pretty awesome. From there, we will take a bus. Let's go back to the map. Up to La Paz of Bolivia, where we'll change buses and then go into Peru. And Peru, we will go to Cusco. So we'll take buses up through here, Puno, transfer bus there, then up to Cusco. Spend a couple nights there. From Cusco, we will take a train that meanders up into the Andes to a small village, which I don't even see it on this map here, called Aguas Calientes, which from there we will take a long morning hike to the top of Machu Picchu. Let's see if we can find Machu Picchu. There it is. Oh, so I wasn't even looking in the same place. Aguas Calientes is here. There's the train stop. And then we're going to walk instead of taking the bus. We're going to hike this whole area here, which hikes up these switchbacks all the way up to the top. And there it is, Machu Picchu. So cool. And we will also probably climb this massive mountain. I think there's one of these mountains is the one you always see in the pictures, but it's not as tall as the other one, so obviously we'll climb the taller one. So then we'll go back to Aguas Calientes, and we'll take the train back to Cusco. Where's Cusco? There it is. And then we'll take another series of buses all along this route through Nazca, Ica, to Lima. And Lauren is going to leave me at Ica and relax without her overbearing boyfriend and continue to Lima on her own and then fly out. I'll be going to Lima, and then that's where things get a little crazy. I'm going to take a bus up to Pucallpa here. So that's about 20 hours. And then on Pucallpa, I get on a freight ship. I have to barter my way onto a freight boat, buy a hammock, and I will take a 4-day freight passenger boat all the way up this river, through the Amazon jungle. Oh my goodness, it's so long. To Iquitos, where the ancient shamans will ply their trade of ayahuasca ceremonies. I'll stay there a couple days, and then hop another boat from Iquitos and start down the Amazon River. Now you'll notice I'm in map mode here. There's no roads. There is a whole lot of nothing. I mean, this Amazon jungle is just a lot of space, a lot of rainforest, with not a lot of people. So I take the river from Iquitos all the way over here. Where is it? Oh, yep. To Santa Rosa, which is this little tiny island here. And that's like the last edge of Peru. And you take a small ferry over to Tabatinga on the Brazil side, which is actually right near Colombia. And then from Tabatinga, I continue down the Amazon River to Manaus, which is, I imagine, a rather big city. From Manaus, more boating to Santarém. I'm probably pronouncing these terribly. And from Santarém, all the way to the Atlantic Ocean, which it ends at Belém. Now, from Belém, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to meet up with some friends if they're still there. I might go take a bus to Fortaleza, which is apparently nice. And at that point, I will probably be ready to fly back all the way up here to Baltimore. But you'll notice this whole trip goes from Buenos Aires all the way up into Bolivia, through the Salt Flats, to La Paz, up into Peru, to Lima, up to Iquitos, then all the way 2,600 miles down the Amazon River to the ocean. It's going to be pretty awesome. So that is an overview of the whole trip.